Amen.
Amen.
What is up?
What?
Grace in space,
How
man.
long has it been, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus 5. How many times?
How many? Yo.
Do we really have in stock? How many do we really have in stock?
Bro, it's been too long, man. I missed this. I missed you.
Yeah,
My brother.
Likewise. We miss y'all.
Yeah, we miss
Whoever
y'all.
watches,
Hope y'all missed us.
All 40 of y'all.
Hey, 40 a lot of people, bro.
That's true.
That's a lot of people.
40,
we grateful. We grateful for
It could be one.
every person.
It could be. Actually, it doesn't even matter if it's 1 or 40. It's God.
We literally talked about this. It could be one person.
Yeah.
And like the fact that God's using us to edify one person that's enough. Like
that's enough.
So
and technically, if you think about it, even if it's zero, say it's 0 views, right? Even if we don't see it, God sees it, right? And then whatever we say and stuff like that,
and it's there, forever until somebody clicks it. So
that's true. Yeah, for the future,
gotta bring somebody along. Hopefully, if we're doing something right.
Right. But this is episode 11.
Is it?
Yes, episode 11.
He's a number man. I don't remember.
I believe it's episode 11. If not, it could be 10. But I believe it's episode 11.
Dang, we broke into the double digits.
We're here. Oh,
that's dope.
So we're doing good. We're doing good.
So how you been, bro?
Bro, since last time.
Are we gonna reveal some things so they can get ready?
Yeah. Since last time there was a lot going on, but yeah, the good news is your boy's engaged.
Hey! I ain't never seen engaged. That cool.
So a lot of changes happened. So I'm thankful. You were there, and then we had some good engagement party.
Mm-hmm.
That was good for the crowd. So things are moving. Life is moving. Life is lifing, but in a good way.
Yeah.
God is moving.
Yeah. Echo's been super busy. It all works in God's time because when I do this pod, I want to be in a good place.
Yeah.
In the last couple weeks, it's been a little rough.
Right.
It's been a little
rough.
So I'm glad this is when we're doing it. It's like it literally worked perfectly.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be doing this when I'm beefing with wifey or something.
When there's dramas.
Yeah, when there's anything like holding me down, I'm like.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know.
It's difficult to get on the if we can't even communicate right because we gotta fix some stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we're here, so we're back. So welcome. What are we gonna get to, man? What are we gonna get to today? We can get to so many things quickly. Because we got a schedule, bro. We got to work too. By the way, this is early. This is a Thursday. We
don't usually do weekdays.
Thursday, so this is great. By the time you hear this, hopefully it's like.
I was strangling him. I was like, we got to do the pod, bro.
Everybody.
I was like, I don't care what day. If we got to do it early.
Yeah.
So we rocking it in.
We're going to figure it out.
We're going to try to do this every week max.
Yes.
Every 2 weeks minimum.
Right.
So have mercy on us. Give us grace.
Yes.
Give us some prayers that, the stars align and everything goes well for us. So
yes. So what do we get to, brother?
Let's start with some music, man. Let's chill.
Okay.
Let's get the vibes.
Let's get the vibes going.
Get your bump in your head and smiling.
Get the vibes going. Do you
I have the artist this time. Oops, smack the mic. My bad, Mike. So this rapper has been, he kind of resembles the way Kendrick moves, where he's quiet, he's focused on real life, and he pops out with a message every time.
I like it.
And it's always high quality.
I like this.
And he always has something to make you think. And he can rap.
Oh, he's
like,
rap.
He could rap. You're going to hear it in this. He raps fast, so you got to listen fast. All right, y'all?
Yeah.
All right, so let's listen to this song from JJ Marti. This is actually his most recent release.
And what is this called?
It's called The Caterpillar.
The Caterpillar. Oh,
yes.
not to pimp a caterpillar.
Nah. We no pimping. We don't do no pimping.
Oh, a caterpillar.
But The Caterpillar is about, I think, I could be wrong. Sorry, Monty, if I'm wrong. But I think this song was in response to Jackie Hill Perry making a comment that kind of went viral about there's not many good Christian rappers.
Oh, yes.
And this song, he lists all of the Christian rappers and what they did. Kind of like, every day a star is born. Remember Jay-Z went through all the
different
rappers?
Yeah.
He kind of did this in a way.
I like it.
So let's listen to The Caterpillar by J Monty.
Christian rappers been killing beats for a minute. This that funeral rap. We don't look for plaques like a dentist, but we shrewder than that. The lowly get exalted, biblical facts. Peep the reverse. If you a caterpillar, he'll make you a pillar to catch. Shout out to Bizzle, that's a lyrical mathematician. He mastered the pen and pad. He'll slash a tendon if you skip a class. Talina make you throw the tile in. She really rap. And Batch been swinging for the fences since the Similac. Too cool tip, got a pen that'll mess you up. And Will cater to nobody but yes. D Will been saving all the dogs like he Peter with it. Don't get it twisted, he'll cut you up like he Peter with it. They ain't got God in his vein. Think you killing him or Abel, paralyzed, you walk with a cane. And if Lano pull up, he ain't with no doctor.
That's another artist I want to show you.
How many little baby rappers got a doctor bar? Shout out to Caleb Gordon, he reversing them family curses. Get out your dictionary if Linnell grant you a verse. And don't play with Flojan, that's bogus, they colder than Mongolia. KB how you living on prayer. Hill Bon Jovi, your parents ain't playing. Jared ain't playing, Aaron ain't playing. Toria spit a story, then switch and go Super Saiyan. Get off your high horse if we going to Dylan Keith route. That boy be rapping so hard they be spilling teeth out. Brian Trejo all over Texas, he'll bring kids out. Say a prayer, then he'll get Jesus to heal him clean out. Cortona versus Corona, no need to bring
Cortona, wow.
Hog Mob, get out of there, bring the team out. Okay, y'all cars are crashing, it's time to reroute. Okay, all bars, no cap in the block and see now. Okay, y'all be yapping, but what you be about? When I play my song for my kids, don't nothing get bleeped out. Thizzle been giving out game like a benefactor. Any your benefactor. I can't listen to rap. Every song is a different actor coming out with some chitter chatter. But when carrying that light pop out, they gon' different.
Carrying the light.
But really a Christian rapper. I can never forget the OGs like they didn't matter. Just a day on a different chapter. Get 350 on the beat, but it's gon' out. Hovind ain't never gon' flop.
Hovind.
If you got the east side stepping on out. Scooty got heaven on lock. If it ain't clicking, then your mention don't stop. Hang it up like the telephone drop. We seen Lecrae lead the way. Now we got Young C today and Reese Lachey. Okay, kid Lee a real shooter, a stereo splitter like she got Mysterio with her. And watch out for Jackie. That's if you a Cheerio spitter. You know she a serial killer.
Hey.
Just a step away. It was dark, but we headed for better days. Forgive me if I haven't said your name. Just know we see HH over everything.
Hey.
Okay.
My boy killed that flow.
He ain't say Echo though.
Nah, it's
Beef. Now we writing a diss song. Nah.
Forget how you say your name.
We writing a bless song. Christian rappers don't do diss song. We do bless song. Imagine.
Yeah, nah, he murdered that.
Yo, we should do that.
He murdered that, bro.
We should do. You know how they when you do a diss song, it says the name of the song and then this person diss.
Yeah.
It should be something. This person blessed. J Monty blessed. That's kind of fire though. Like we should,
bro.
Right?
He killed that.
Bro.
That flow was ill.
His delivery, his style. He's an artist.
Yeah,
bro.
I want to hear more from J Monty, man. So J Monty is what is he more on YouTube? Is he just albums?
He drops like sporadically, and it'll be out of nowhere. Like he's like Kendrick, where he focuses on his life.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere he'll drop something, and then he'll go away. Then he'll drop. I think he has like a major deal and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
really?
got a big deal. Yeah.
You don't know the label he's on?
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's like I think it's like.
But he's not with Lecrae's label or.
He might be with Capitol or something like that.
That's dope.
He's in a big label.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Hey man, he killed it. He killed it. And what you said about Jackie, you know, because she said that there wasn't.
And he mentioned her too.
Yeah, he gave her a shout out.
Yeah.
It's like a bless.
So it might be. He might have been inspired by that viral video, but not like directly addressing her.
Yeah.
But like, let me show these people. Let me show the believers, or everybody who we got.
I think that was the great way to respond.
Yeah.
To a diss. Not a diss. I mean, I guess she said something that, he didn't agree with it. Yeah. Basically. But
instead of attacking the negative part, he let me do the positive part and show everybody how many artists.
That's a great.
I mean, he named some people I really don't really rock with too much. Like.
No, I hear that. Like, of course.
Carrying the light,
Carrying the light.
Carrying the light.
No, even the Tupac dude from Texas, Brian Trejo.
Yeah, I like Trejo though.
Because he has that Tupac vibe, but you know what?
But I like him though.
No, I like him, but I don't listen to him as much, but I still like him.
Yeah. You know who really likes him? Jose.
Yeah, there's different, but that's the different style for everyone, right? So it's like, even J Monty, not a lot of people are gonna like that rap.
Yeah.
But I like it.
And this is not even a song like, this specific song, it probably might not have been the best song to pick, but because it's like a one-time listen. It's like you getting your point across. It's not like an actual song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's like it's almost like a free. It's like a freestyle.
Yeah, kind of. So
But
this
it has
is
a
J
topic.
Monty.
J Monty.
Please check out his YouTube, his Insta. We'll put it all here.
Yes.
He's definitely worth a listen for
J
sure.
Monty
J
for
Monty.
sure. So if you're into the rapping and Christian, J Monty.
He was rapping. He was.
That flow is ill, bro.
Yeah, he was killing
that flow is ill. See, I like
a bunch
that.
of different flows.
That's what we need.
And it was like really effortless, kind of like not even trying hard kind of rap. Like,
yeah, it was chill. It was in.
It's like it's easy
you
for
can
him.
tell somebody's trying hard. Where this guy was just flowing and was like he caught a pocket.
Like he's good. He's smooth with it. He's smooth.
Yeah. If you're a rapper, if you're an artist, you can see when another artist is a try hard. Shout out to Logic. It's the Logic. but you can hear some people when they try
Logic
too
be
much.
killing it though.
Logic killers. Yeah, it's just certain things that are funny with him. But Logic cool with me, man. But yeah, so dope. J Monty, that was for the music.
You're welcome.
And shout out to Jay for bringing that up. What do you want to get to right now? We still got time for the doctrine of the day, bro.
Do you want to
the
get
doctrine of the day?
I think we should leave that for the second half.
Okay.
Let's do everything else for the first halves.
We could get to events. We get to events. We get to some events.
There's so much that's been going on since our last part.
Events, man. What has happened? Well, political. Oh man, let's get to the political a little bit. Because this is a good thing, bro. You know that. Well, I've been going to physical therapy, right? Because I fractured my index finger working, but it's basically about, I want to say 79-80% healed.
Nice.
So so it's moving. So I was there, and the physical therapist mentioned something about the weather, and it's a chilly week. It's a chilly week.
What you about to say?
And check this out. So I'm like, yeah, it's chilly, and then she mentioned, but next week is going to be warm. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a good thing. And she said, also, you're okay with global warming. And then I'm like,
you're okay with global warming? Was a question?
Then I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't really I don't really think too much about the global warming like that. I don't even think it's like a thing for real.
That's like blasphemy to them.
It is. It basically, after I said that,
you got an earful.
She got offended. I was sensing the attitude. And then she mentioned there's things you can't talk about here: sports, politics, religion, global warming. I'm like, oh my goodness.
So hold up. She brought that up and then said you can't talk about it?
Yeah. So I was like, oh man, I didn't know this was a big thing, So what that taught me, and then you know what? That was one incident.
Mm-hmm.
Then, was it 2 days ago? I had a client that didn't want to pay me through Venmo. You know why?
Why?
Because the CEO supports Trump. I'm like, what is
Are
in the
you
climate that I'm in?
kidding me?
This is the climate that I'm in, brothers.
Are you kidding me?
You listen, I don't care if you support a Democrat or whatever. But come on, man. Just because of a payment thing, like well, hey, I guess, right? I gave alternatives. I said you got PayPal, you have Cash App, you have, but still, it's like...
This is why it's so dangerous what the media is doing. Like, when they want to assassinate your character, man, they really have a good percentage of the population just believing everything they say. Like, people don't think for themselves, bro.
Yes, and this is what the events today, all these political things, these ideas of global warming, all these things... A lot of people believe in those things, right? And a lot of people follow the left or, And I was thinking, when you're under the Lord, right? When you get saved, a lot of those things go away because you start learning.
Yeah, it's a whole...
Right views.
Bro, the left side is it's a whole worldview difference. Like, they believe the left's lies because they already have this presupposition of, like, naturalism.
Yeah.
And a lot of, like, just fundamental worldviews that their lies just go with what they believe already. So it's easy to go with it. So two people will look at the same video and come up with complete different,
right.
Because their worldviews are looking at it different.
Yeah, and then the team, and it's funny that they follow those things because my mom is another good example here. My mom watches the news, and in the news she'll believe anything they say. I'm talking about Channel 47, the Spanish news, like...
If the news says it, should believe it?
Yeah, like they'll say, oh yeah, global warming, and it's like, oh yeah, there's global warming. I'm like, no, you can't get swayed by the world. But and again, I'm praying for my mom's salvation. But when you're not saved, your discernment, and you're easily, by the world's ideas.
You look at the world completely different because it's like the blinds have been lifted, and now you can understand the people on the right. Yeah. You can understand why we look at abortion a certain way. We can understand why, we want our freedoms, and we want the government out of our kids' lives, right? You can understand all of that once you're a believer and you understand the sanctity of family, of marriage, of sex, right? Yeah. All of that comes with Christ. It comes with but when you have those blinds, you left to your own devices. Yeah,
the world's way of viewing things and God's way of viewing things is different. And that goes with every event in life. Like whether it's political, it's gonna creep in because the political, you're gonna like the politician, you're gonna see what their policies are and what aligns with what God says.
And the people that don't have God, don't have the Spirit indwelt in them, the seal of approval, and the discerner, right? It's like they defend things. It's like they're defending themselves. Right. Like they could be defending somebody, like for Drake, for example, right? Okay. The people that love Drake, good example. They're really defending their lifestyle. Yes. By defending him, because when he gets attacked, they get attacked. So it's the same way with a lot of arguments in life. When you're not a believer, you have nothing to fight for that's above yourself. It's really just, how do I protect my lifestyle, my wants, my desires? And so everybody's fighting for that and not really the truth. They're not fighting to know what's true. It's just like, how can I protect myself? Yeah, and notice the arguments with Drake. It was like very shallow, worldly stuff. Yeah. With Kendrick, was just a little deeper. A little bit more meaningful. The family matters, and the truth of the matter was God's plan to show y'all the liar. It's very deep, a lot. It's a different. It's like a pond versus the ocean with Kendrick. Yeah, and then the family matters, right? And then God's plan. And then he said, teaching them more, considering what God is, considering. And you know what really homage is that last song, the Watch the Party Die. Watch the Party Die. Bro, yes. he's basically waging war with evil in music, in the rap. Yeah. He's saying, let's watch the party die. The party is basically the world's revelry, the world's, what's the word? Indulgence in the industry, and rappers and artists that want to make money but don't want to teach the youth. Yeah. They don't want to help the world with their art. They just want to feed themselves. They just want to make money, be famous, and F the world. So he's waging war against that, and that's basically God versus the world. And that's a big problem for the world and all those powers. Is a big problem for the world. That's why they don't like Kendrick right now. They don't like. They're stuck in a crazy place right now because it's like, man, we do think Kendrick is a great artist, but what he's saying is not agreeing with our spirit. He's not agreeing with our spirit. It's gonna, because you can't tell somebody that loves to party or loves like money like that and fame, like watch the party die. It's like, what do you mean? Like, what am I gonna do without this? And it's crazy how we go back to that topic when we're talking about politics. But like we said, the spiritual is behind all of this, and you can see the spiritual dichotomy in every aspect. And they tie together because it's really the same fight. Every fight is the same fight. It's good versus evil. It's good versus evil. It's the truth. It's the one truth versus all these lies. That's what every fight is. When the government and the right and the left, or the deep state and the real politicians, like that's what it is. It's the people that want to serve God and the people that want to serve themselves. The truth is deeper than the lies are surface levels always. Usually, the thing is with the lies that it's surface levels, but then it creeps up into your thinking, and that's how it just creeps up into your thinking. So whatever the truth is always going to be against the lies. So like when there's a fight or opposition, just like the therapist and I kept it cool because I know the Lord. And so that's another I kept it cool. I had the spirit of the Lord. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to be loving.
I'm gonna do my job.
You gotta
and
pick your battles,
I
man.
think, it was so crazy that even at the end, I think she noticed she was tripping. Because she's like, oh, next time I'll drink a coffee before. I'm like, oh, yeah, because I didn't say anything. I was like, I was cool. It was really
Just
nice.
let her talk.
Did my thing, I was like, okay, cool. Sounds good. I'll do this. Yeah.
Like, you asked the question, man.
I was just
I answered it.
I was just trying to say my view, I hear your view.
That's like what
arguing.
Trump said in the, since we're still on the political. If y'all haven't seen that interview on Flagrant, have you seen it?
No, on Flagrant?
Bro.
No. With Trump?
Andrew Schultz?
With Trump?
The comedian? Yeah. Trump went on there.
Yeah, but I didn't see the interview.
No, bro.
I know it's... Yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
It's good?
Dude. It's amazing.
It's funny.
He mentioned the global warming thing. And he was like, when he talked about nuclear power, peep this. He almost had a deal where Russia and China and America, they were about to agree on denuclearization, get rid of their nuclear bombs, and then they were going to bring everybody else in.
I didn't know that.
He was like, it's too much. So the reason I brought this up because I can't weave as good as he was. He talked about that thing where he can go far over here, come back to what he was talking about. But the global warming.
Yeah.
He said that's the biggest threat to the earth is nuclearization.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't think it's global warming where 1/8 of an inch in the ocean over 500 years.
Agree.
That was a quick little sentence. I was like, ooh.
That is true.
1/8 of an inch over 500 years is what we worrying about?
That's nothing.
You lying.
That is nothing.
All right, anyway. So, yeah.
I like it. Yeah, so there you go. That's how the political space, if you know the truth, are gonna clash with ideas. Because the political, well, of course, the spiritual first, God's truth, because that's what's gonna help you decide what is the better
that'll give you the
choice.
That'll give you the blueprint of what's right, what's wrong, and how to choose.
And again, none of these politicians are. We don't think that they're like Christians, but some of their views align with what's right. So we want to go with what's right.
Yeah, we're called to do good, right? On this earth.
Yes.
And some Christians, right? They're so scared to even talk about politics, to be involved in it. But at the end of the day, if we are called to glorify God and to bless and to do good, that's to follow and to obey God's commands, right? That's everything we're meant to do.
Yes.
If we have the opportunity in a free country to vote for someone that will cause more good,
yes,
that is our responsibility.
True.
So it's not like we could just whatever and just let it be, because then you're have a hand in causing chaos.
That is true.
So as much as we don't want to be like it's our mission now. Now the new commission is preach the gospel of Trump. No, that
yeah. Some people take it far.
Yes,
with that.
That is the extreme, and there's a lot of that online.
Yes, there is.
There's a lot of that.
I've seen Trump with like
full-time Republicans that have like Christian on the back.
Image, and I'm like, come on.
They're like primarily American, secondary Christian.
Yeah,
all the way back here.
I've seen that.
It should be like this. It should be the other way around.
I've seen that.
So,
actually.
Yeah, that's a nice balance, right?
That's a problem.
But what other events besides politics? I mean, Kamala's getting destroyed.
They're trying to do everything to kind of like help her with the media, like doing interviews and stuff. But
every interview is a dumpster fire.
It's bad.
Have you watched them?
Kamala, while I was in Tokyo, rolled out a new accent.
Have empathy, man. For the suffering of other people. Have sense of purpose?
Okay. Have empathy, man? I just, what is happening here? I love you back. I love you back. Let's hear the black scent.
You may not be a union member. You better thank a union member for the 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
You better thank. I don't know how to say better anymore. You better thank. Okay? You better thank a union worker. When you see a union worker, you better thank.
Spanish, Haitian.
I've seen like a couple of them, but
every single one, she's not answering any questions.
Honestly, I'm more interested in what's her origin.
That's
get into that. Get into
Look
a rabbit
into that
hole.
one.
Just like the Obama origin.
Yep, just like that. These people are ill.
I heard that they're breeding politicians.
Just
like
criminal liars. They're definitely breeding politicians. Just like I think the Antichrist is getting bred.
Oh, that's it right there.
I think the Antichrist is getting bred. And let me tell you, we talking about current events. Ain't nothing more prevalent than this AI.
Yes.
And the Antichrist coming into place, bro.
Oh, that's another event. There's robots now. The Tesla robot is getting
Tremendous.
Doing good.
Peace, everybody.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
I love the change.
better. It's able to make. It's able to be a bartender, basically.
You know what it said?
What? What?
This blew my mind.
What is it?
It said it could walk dogs, bro.
They can walk dogs.
Our whole business.
Our job's going out of business because the robot's gonna be able to walk your dog, man.
I mean, it's $20,000. Not a lot of clients gonna be able to get that.
And also, you gotta be able to trust it, because what if it says it walk your dog and it actually?
Bro,
chokes
you
it?
know how many mess ups they're gonna have in the first 10 years?
So
5
actually,
years?
the dog walking.
I'm
if
not
you're
worried
a
too
dog
much.
walker, you should be all right, because it requires a human mind to understand what's going on with the at
dog.
the moment.
How
You
to
gotta
read the
see
dog.
what's going on in the
And
environment.
love. You can't get love from a robot.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a little bit later when the robot's more intelligent. But driving, yes. A taxi, yes.
Guys,
Bartender, yes. That doesn't
we
require too much.
are in trouble
Yeah,
when it
yeah,
comes to
trauma.
these AI. AI is killing us. 100%.
Computers are gonna, those tech jobs, like, hey man, listen, the AI is gonna be able to do a lot of that stuff. Like we mentioned this earlies in the episodes where the tech was getting, even my phone, man, I can talk to a Gemini AI and it sounds like a human being, bro. She talks like, and you can interrupt her. You can talk. She's talking. You can interrupt her. Like, wait. Give me a second.
should stop.
What do you think about this situation instead? And then she responds.
What do you think?
Yeah, you
They
can.
don't think.
Yeah, they respond. They differently. You
What do
can
you
say
think?
that.
Asking an AI, what do you think? Is
Yeah,
crazy.
what do you think? And then they kind of like, and they have like voices like human voice.
Gemini Live is the coolest AI feature I've seen yet. Who is the best tech YouTuber?
So there's no single best tech YouTuber, since it really depends on what you're into. Linus Tech Tips is great
Hey,
for
wait.
super
No.
in-depth hardware.
No. We're not talking about Linus. Give me other YouTubers.
Marquise Brownlee, or MKBHD, is definitely one of the biggest names in tech reviews, and does a great job explaining complicated tech in a way that's easy to understand.
I have
you
a
might
question.
especially like him.
What about that Austin Evans guy? I heard he's okay.
Austin Evans is alright. I'd say he's a solid choice if you like reviews with a little bit more personality.
I think my favorite part here is that, did you notice I didn't have to press any buttons? I could just naturally interrupt it. It would stop talking and listen to what I would say. And of course, you get the full chat history too if you actually want to look up any of the text.
So of course, it's like the Google Voice, except better.
But bro, that's not even the worst part about the AI. The worst part about the AI is when it's attached or used on all this data they've been collecting.
And they're collecting the data, for sure.
Dude, they've been doing that for how many years now? Over 10 years?
Many years.
So all this data, now you don't need human eyes and time and a human brain to overlook and see everything.
Oh man.
They just put an AI here, an AI there, and in a day, they go back to it. They have everything, like literal digital profiles for each one of us. Just think of what that means.
That means that everybody's getting profiled. I mean, that's how they're able to do a lot of the AI music. Because they collected the voice, sound, and
personalities, and videos, their ideas, their lyrics. Bro, it's so scary, dude. We're getting really close to this. It's like they're building the world for the Antichrist to control. Now, you remember when he said, I would be like God? God kicked him out, and he gave him up to what he wanted to do. Remember what he says to us? He gave us over to our lusts.
Yes.
He gave us over to our desire. He did that to Satan. Satan is gonna be able to rule. How Satan's not omniscient though. How does he become omniscient? AI.
AI gives you a lot of power.
AI.
You can connect to everybody.
Cameras everywhere. They got this new the glasses that literally in real time I look at you and I know your name. I know everything
the
about
profile.
you, dude.
It's getting crazy after dark.
It's already out. And this is what I was thinking about Elon too. I got a lot to say about this. I'm sorry, I'm going off the mouth.
It's all good.
But I used to think, Elon, it's good that a good person with good morals is doing it. But bro, it just hit me yesterday.
Billionaire.
Bro, he's gonna die. Who's gonna be in control after?
We don't know. We don't know. Who's coming up?
And not even if it don't even have to die. People, they can steal.
They can steal.
They can steal ideas. They can steal your formula. They can steal your blueprint. Steal your patent. Like, and use it on their side.
Yeah, all those billions are gonna be left to somebody else to do it, to do whatever.
He's not like as smart as you are. You think, oh, let me control this and let a good person control it. Bro, you're not gonna live forever, bro.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be in control of all of this that you built when you're gone?
His sons, maybe?
Antichrist.
Oh, the Antichrist.
I think, bro.
Space Slave. Yo, man.
What if it's him?
I'm telling you, man, the past couple of years has been interesting. Things are advancing so quick that we're going to see a lot of different things coming. You know, check your phones, man. It's getting crazy. AI is already on the phone. All phones are going to need AI. Apple, too. Heard Apple is going to integrate their own AI. Google already has it.
All the apps update AI.
AI.